I can't believe it's gone by so fast. I know what you're all thinking. Who is this kid? What's he doing up there? His parents couldn't find a babysitter for the evening? My name is Shemai Perez, and my family has been fortunate enough to be part of this amazing organization for the better part of these 50 years. When my mother was a child, she spent her summers attending Chabad's Camp Gan Israel. My siblings and I started our journey at Gan Israel Preschool, where we formed unforgettable memories and friendships. Following in our mother's footsteps, we too attended the Finder family Camp Gan Israel every single summer. Our Chabad shul in Encino has always been the center of our family life. Shabbos youth programs and holiday events are a blast, but more importantly, has been an integral part of my Jewish growth. If I had to choose my favorite part of Sholi Shabbos, I'd have to say it's listening to the Torah reading. The guy who reads it each week actually does a pretty good job. So what am I doing standing up here tonight? I wanted you all to hear firsthand from a real-life kid what Chabad of the Valley is all about. This past summer, I had the privilege to work at Camp Gan Israel as a junior counselor. Many of the kids in my bunk didn't come from a religious background, so part of my goals were to teach them about Chabad and Judaism. Since some of them didn't even know what Shema was, we had to start from the bottom and work our way up. One kid in particular was so foreign to the idea, I took him as my own personal project. It was a true joy to see, by the end of the summer, he didn't miss a day without his new kippah and tzitzit. Knowing what Chabad has meant to me, I've come to realize just how much Chabad of the Valley has done for so many young people over the past 50 years, inspiring and nurturing young minds and souls. And so let's begin our journey this evening, like thousands of children have done over the past 5 decades with Chabad Gan Israel Preschool.
מודה אני לפניך, מלך מלכי, מלך חי וקיים. מודה אני לפניך, מלך מלכי, מלך חי וקיים. פותח העיניים, מביט אל השמיים, מרים את הידיים להשם. כי באתי להגיד אני מודה לאלוקיי, מודה לו על חיי, הודו לשם כי טוב, כי לעולם חסדו, והוא מלך לבדו. מודה אני, מודה אני, מודה אני, מודה אני בשיר מזמור, על החושך על האור מודה אני. על האור מודה אני.
Good evening and welcome. 41 years ago, that's 1983 for those who couldn't figure that out, I arrived in the Valley as a teenager looking to spend the summer volunteering as a counselor at Chabad's Camp Gan Israel. A fun yet meaningful way to spend one summer, or so I thought. Just a few years later, I returned to the Valley, joined by my wife Debbie, only 5 days after our wedding, to join Chabad of the Valley and undertake our lifelong mission as Shluchim of the Rebbe. Over the past 4 decades, we've had the privilege of working with youth at every level in Chabad's renowned programs, watching children grow into adults who now send their children to these very same programs. It's truly meaningful that tonight we're joined by so many of you who've been very much a part of it all. I see staff, past and present, from Gan Israel School, and of course, Director Renee Hutchings. And a very special welcome to Rebbetzin Sarah Abend, who has been an integral part of the development and growth of Gan Israel's kindergarten. May you have a refuah shlema. It's incredible to see alumni here from camp and Hebrew school spanning generations of the past 5 decades. Perhaps even more exciting is seeing representation of the next generation. Leadership from the Valley's branches of Chabad on campus at CSUN and Pierce College. As well as CTeeners from across the valley. So tonight, as we celebrate this incredible milestone, Celebration 50, we recognize that it's our partnership with each and every one of you that has made it possible to fulfill our sacred mission, inspiring youth, impacting countless lives in ways beyond what we can even imagine.
When a motorcycle accident nearly took my life, it took everything I had to hold on. You want to know what got me through it? Wrapping tefillin, lighting Shabbat candles. That's what saved my life. It's so incredible how such a small act can make such a big difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage past president of the Valley CTeen chapter in Northridge, Yehonatan Chaim Malka.
Good evening, everybody. I would like to start off first by saying a huge, huge mazal tov to Chabad of the Valley for their 50th year anniversary. As well as a big, big thank you for inviting me here tonight to speak to you all. It's truly an honor. Today, as we gather for this incredible celebration, I want to take a moment to reflect the profound impact that CTeen has had on my life, as well as the lives of so many others, especially in today's world, which is often very overwhelming and influencing. In a time when connection can seem fleeting, CTeen has been a sanctuary, a place where I, along with many others, have built lasting friendships and deepened our connection to our Judaism. My journey with CTeen began as just something fun to do on the side, and it eventually became what felt like my second home. I didn't have very many Jewish friends growing up, and my parents always mentioned how I should look for more Jewish friends and Israeli friends, and I didn't think it was all that important. I was always closer with my non-Jewish friends anyways, so I'd usually just brush it off. This all changed with CTeen. Now, not only are most of my friends Jewish, but I've met all of them through CTeen or through people I've met through CTeen. I didn't have very many. I didn't think it was all that important. Sorry, to delve a little further into my background. To go a little further into my background, I was raised fairly religious, keeping Shabbat, keeping kosher, all the high holidays. But I never really cared to do anything else, like tefillin or wear my kippah. I never really felt truly connected to any of those things. But now, Baruch Hashem, I wear my kippah and tzitzit everywhere I go. I wrap tefillin every day. And I really feel connected to my religion. Yeah. Thankfully, it's taught me that not only am I part of a religion, but part of a people with such an incredible history. Through CTeen, I not only grew in my religious observance, but I also discovered a passion for my heritage that I never knew existed. The programs, the discussions, and the shared experiences have transformed my perspective on what it means to be part of a vibrant Jewish community. I've forged basically all of my closest friendships through CTeen. Friendships that are rooted in shared values, laughter, and a mutual commitment to supporting each other's growth. Whether it's celebrating holidays together or simply hanging out and sharing our stories, these connections have shaped who I am today. I also want to acknowledge the incredible CTeen groups represented here today. Your dedication and enthusiasm are truly inspiring. From all the Chabad rabbis and rebbetzins to all the amazing members and alumni of CTeen, each of you plays such a vital role in fostering this sense of unity and purpose, and for that I thank you all. Another highlight of our journey has been our participation in the Times Square event. I still get chills every time I think about it. Taking over Times Square with thousands of Jewish teens like myself, singing and dancing and expressing our Jewish pride was truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And if you were lucky, 4 times. And it was more than just a gathering. It was a celebration of our shared values and a testament to the strength of our CTeen family. The energy we brought to Times Square was electric, and it showcased how, as a united force, we can inspire others and create a ripple of positivity in the world. As we prepare to watch a video highlighting our experiences in Times Square, I hope you'll reflect on how CTeen has not only impacted our lives, but also how we can continue to uplift one another and our communities. Together, we are building a future filled with faith, friendship, and endless possibilities. Thank you all very much.
Jews ask, what are we going to do? Through the light of the Torah, through the light of the Talmud, through the light of the Tanya, are you ready to take the light from these crossroads here and share it with the world? Are you ready to light up the world?
Mashiach